Hey everybody, it is time to use my new air fryer. Recently, I bought myself a new air fryer. It's the Ninja Digital Pro Foodie air fryer. A lot more fancy than the gourmet air fryer that I have. And I'm going to make some roasted sweet potato fries, kind of more like a sweet potato wedge. So yeah, I think I'm going to prepare them. We're going to do this together. So yeah, I don't know how it's going to turn out. Like I said, it's a new air fryer, new to me. It might be something you already have, but I'm going to turn this around and show you what I'm using to make these roasted sweet potatoes. So I already cut up 2 sweet potatoes, and I cut them up before I started the video because if you're a regular on my channel, you know that I really do not like large knives. So I really had to take my time and cut them up and prepare them. I washed them and cut them up. I didn't peel them because I want to have the peels on it. So I took my time using a big knife and I cut them up. And I have some Great Value brand extra virgin olive oil, some salt and pepper, and for spice I decided to use this Kingsford garlic and herbs spice that I got at the Dollar Tree. And we're going to put them in this bowl, and we'll toss them in the oil and season them, and then we will preheat the air fryer. So let me bring you over. If you haven't seen this air fryer yet, I'll bring you over and I'll show you the air fryer. So again, if you haven't seen it, I did do a video on it when I showed you this air fryer and my walking pad, but here is the light, and yeah, this just has to preheat. I found a recipe for these roasted air fried sweet potatoes. They say just to preheat it to 375 for like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna, like I said, prepare the sweet potatoes with the oil and seasoning, and then while it's preheating, we'll chat about whatever, and then we'll put them in. So like I said, this is the first time using it, so this is something that we're going to do together. Okay, so let me just turn this down and bring you a little closer, and we will put these, this is not going to take long at all, we'll just put these sweet potatoes, the wedges, into this big glass bowl that I have, and we'll put the oil on and we'll season them. There they go. These are kind of big wedges. I was going to slice them a little thinner, but I thought this would be good. All right. Not sure how much oil to put on. I don't know. We'll just try a little bit. I don't want to make them too oily, but I want them covered at the same time, you know? So let's see. Take one of these forks. Turn them over a little bit. I should just use my hands. There's nothing wrong with getting your hands dirty to get them covered in the oil. So, yeah. Looking pretty greasy and shiny, right? Now, I saw one recipe saying that you should soak them in water, the raw sweet potatoes, soak them in water for 30 minutes. But then this recipe, it was a very simple recipe, didn't call for that at all. So I'm just going to put some regular salt on them and some pepper. So we'll just go with the easier recipe. And yeah, we won't soak them. Again, this is the Kingsford garlic and herbs all-purpose seasoning. And I'll probably add a little garlic salt to this also. So yeah. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get in here with my hands. I haven't even changed out of my work clothes yet. I have these little black pants on. Black pants, pink shirt, and a teal little cardigan. And I'm going to get off subject for a minute, and I'm going to go get the shoes to show you what I wore for shoes. And the reason why I have this on. Again, off subject, but that's me. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. These are the shoes that I wore to work. These are my Peak barefoot sneakers. Can you see why I wore the pink and the teal? Because they match perfectly. Yeah, so I'm just going to throw those over there, turn my back, wash my hands because I just touched my shoes before I get back to these sweet potatoes. Be right back. All right, let me dry my hands. Sorry, I just needed to show you those because I was kind of like, look how this matches so good. It's the little things, as you know. So back down to this. We're doing some seasoning, and I'm going to get some garlic salt. Garlic salt right from Stop and Shop, I believe. Yeah, Stop Shop. All right. And I'm going to get in here with my hands and just toss this up. Why not? Usually, like when I do stuff with hamburger, like make a meatloaf, I get in there with my hands. I think everyone else does, right? Right. All right. So let's just toss these a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm definitely going to have to turn my back and wash my hands again. So please excuse me for that. Look at that. Hold on. Okay, so now I think we should go over to the air fryer and preheat it together, right? Okay, so I have not used this yet, so bear with me. I need to preheat this to 375 for, I think it said preheat it for 5 minutes. So we're going to do this together. All right, so I took the basket out because I don't want that to get hot. It's already on air roast, so it came up 375. And it's set to 30, so I think, all right, we need to mode. That's 320, that's, all right, bake, toast bagel, reheat. All right, air roast, and, oh, let's see. So, we want to cook these, what did it say? 10 minutes? It's got to be more than that. It's got to be more than that. But we will start it with, and I'm not trying to sound stupid. This is like, it might not be fancy to someone else, but it is to me. So air roast, we want to preheat it. Let's do that. Okay, so it's preheating, but we don't want to do it. We want to preheat it for 5 minutes, right? Right. Okay, so it's going to preheat for 5 minutes. All right. Okay, so it just went dee, which I think means add the food. So real quick, I'm just going to put these into the basket. Was so slippery it almost fell on the floor. That would have been terrible. So here we go. I'm going to go put this in the basket. I'm going to flip this around and bring you over there with me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that says, all right, so here we go. Put that in there. That's that. Now, that's counting 352. I want to put this up to 10 minutes. All right, so it's on 10 minutes, right? There we go. All right, so that's going to cook for 10 minutes. And yeah, let's talk about something for a bit. Okay, that thing's a little noisy, but that's okay. It's really, I like it. I'll probably stop talking in a few minutes and go check them. So what can we talk about while we wait for these to cook? Let's talk about, I finished my Let Them book by Mel Robbins, and I really like that book. It really helped me to think the way should have been thinking on something. Anyways, it was an eye-opener. Good book, good book, good book. Then I saw on Instagram some, I don't know if you call it drama or what, about Mel Robbins. Those really aren't her words. The let them was someone else's, someone client or something of hers. I don't know, but I don't really get involved in that sort of thing, online drama or Hollywood gossip or whatever, because I don't know. She put out a good product. There may be, an exaggeration on what they're talking about as far as plagiarism or something. I like the woman. I like Mel Robbins. It was a good book, and it served a purpose for me, and whatever's going on in that situation really has nothing to do with me, and it doesn't change how I feel about her as, someone that does podcasts, someone that I follow on Instagram, someone that wrote a really good book, whatever. It really has nothing to do with me. So, on to this book. I'll probably try to start this tonight, The Joy of Missing Out. I talked about this in a video or two ago. Yeah, so, what else? It's Tuesday. Busy day at work tomorrow, and yeah, I really have nothing else to say about anything except for it's the weather. The past 2 days has been really nice. Yesterday I think it was like 64, 65 degrees. When I got home, I sat on my balcony. I turned my chair so that I could have my face turned towards the sun, and I just sat there for like 20 minutes with the sun in my face. The wind was blowing. It's been really windy here too. So the wind was blowing, and I just took in the fresh air. Yeah. And it's not dark out. It gets dark about 7 o'clock now that we spring forward, fall back with the time change. Yeah. So onward and upward, things are looking good. And it's, not funny how your mood can change when it's not dark and cold, when it's getting lighter and a little warmer. Yeah, it's good. It's good for the mood. So you know what? I'm going to go over there and check these out, maybe turn them a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, turn them over a little bit. They smell really good. I'm not sure 10 minutes is going to do it with these sweet potatoes, but I wrote down what I saw for this recipe. It said to cut them 1/4 inch thick. I think it was a 1/2 inch thick, maybe a little more. So we'll see. This is going to sound silly, but I want to tell you what I've been doing in the morning. Like some people, I will look at my phone in the morning while I'm having coffee. And the past couple days, I've been getting up, and this is a discipline, just like learning how to live frugally and spend no money. It's a discipline when you want to stop looking at your cell phone as soon as you wake up. I call it doom scrolling, which I don't really do a lot. I have been using my walking pad after I have my coffee and after I go on my channel and answer all my comments. I've been either using my walking pad instead of looking at whatever or watching TV, using my walking pad. This morning, and this might sound corny or silly, but they say dance like no one is watching. I danced for like a 1/2 hour in my room. My son had already left for work. I put on some music, and I think I unplugged my Alexa, because if I talk too loud, she'll probably cue up music. I asked Alexa to play Culture Club. Culture Club, do you remember Culture Club with Boy George from like the back in the 80s? I asked her to put on Culture Club because that's one of my favorite bands from the 80s. And I just danced in my room. And I think, and I danced like no one was watching. And I think that if we set our day with something like that, whether it's a walk outside or just some stretching in the morning on the floor or on a yoga mat, or walking on your walking pad, or moving your body, dancing, that has a better effect on you than sitting with your coffee, scrolling through social media, scrolling through whatever, looking at your news feed. That just sets your day off for whatever negativity you just read. So just like walking, I think dancing does something for you physically and mentally, even, and spiritually, better than what doom scrolling on your phone, whether it's Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I don't like TikTok. For whatever reason, I don't like it. I don't know why, but I just don't like it. Probably just right up there with Facebook. So yeah, that's what I've been doing in the morning. And I've always been big on setting, your day off in a positive way. But try that. Instead of as soon as you roll over looking at your phone, get up and move your body. It really lightens your mood and it starts your day off a little more positive. Let me go check these sweet potatoes. Okay, they aren't ready. I did 10 more minutes. So, what song did I cue up first on my Alexa by Culture Club? Time. I don't know if you're familiar with Culture Club or the song, but excuse me, it'll tickle my throat. I was doing dishes and this morning, and I got to thinking about life and how much time that we have. And the more people that I lose in life, the more I realize how quickly time goes by. And sometimes we use our time in a way that is not in our best interest. And it got me thinking, what I do with my time. And I lost a coworker, a friend, a coworker, who became a patient on our short-term unit at work. I won't mention her name, but she was 72. She passed away a couple weeks ago. And yeah, I used to work with her. A long time ago, before I had my son. Probably 1998, 1999, I worked with her at another facility. And she also lived right next door to me in the next building, the next condo building. And she got sick and she ended up passing away. So I went to her wake a couple weeks ago. She was only 72. And, when you start, I lost my uncle a couple of years ago. I lost my very close friend, Michelle. Then I lost, a neighbor, co-worker, someone that came to be where I work, a patient where I work. And when you see stuff like that with these people that are close to you, you get to thinking not about how much time you have left, but what you're actually doing with your time. And that word, time, I was thinking about what I'm doing with my time, what you all are doing with your time, what everyone in this world is doing with their time, wasting it on social media or sitting in bed, bed rotting, doom scrolling, when we should be out there doing quality things. Then a song popped in my head by Culture Club, Time. So I went in, I made my bed, and I queued up Time by Culture Club. And it's a song about people, in time we could have had so much more. And then I just went into other Culture Club songs and I got to dance and stuff. So yeah, that's how my mind operates. I'll be thinking about something and then a song with those lyrics will come on. I'm just talking, waiting for these sweet potatoes to cook. So yeah, but that is what I did this morning. I danced like no one was watching. I like to dance. People have told me I'm a good dancer. I just had a good time for myself. And yeah, and then I went to work and I had a good day. And I actually really did have a good day. Whether it's something to do with the positivity of actually doing something good in the morning or what, it was just a good day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on pause, and when these are ready, we'll take them out and we'll try them. Just showing you what they look like. They look good. And they're starting to sizzle a little bit. So, we got 4 minutes and 58 seconds. 7, 6. And when that beeps, we'll try them again. Okay, so as you can see, we got about 35 seconds left. So we'll just wait. I noticed that this top is very hot. It's hot. These are the vents on this side. The table is not, it's not hot there. It's a little hot underneath, so I'm thinking, I don't know if I should put something underneath it when I use it. I don't know, maybe a towel or something. I don't know. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and it says it's hot. I'm so sure that it is. So let's see what we got. Okay, they're nice and soft. They're soft and they're roasted. I'm thinking, I don't know if we should go like 1 more minute. Let's do 1 more minute. So we have to go to mode, air roast. We'll start it and we'll turn it down. Oop, wrong way, Rob. Let's do 1 more minute. 1 more minute. So yeah, I'm not sure. This is painted. It's not too hot. In this space, it's not flat on the surface. There's airflow. It's definitely not as hot as up here. Definitely not. So 25, 24. Thumbnail. No, I won't use this. I won't use that as thumbnail. I already took a picture before I started the video of what I'm using as my thumbnail. I hope you can see me. I'm pretty sure you can see me. It's very hot. I don't want to burn my face. Here we go. Alright. Okie dokie. So what I'm going to do, whoa, that was hot. I'm going to take this here because I don't want to carry just the basket. I'm going to put the basket in there. And I'm sure the basket's hot. Wait a minute. There. So, there we go. There we go. And that, and let's shut it all off. Take my fork, and we're going to bring these over to the counter. All right, so there are my sweet potato wedges that I made in my air fryer, my Ninja Foodie Digital Pro air fryer. First time using it, and you did it with me. So I'm going to turn this around and we'll put some on a plate and we'll try them. Okay, so let me get a little plate. And bring them a little closer. What are we at? 23 minutes. Didn't really mean to turn this into a half-hour video, but I got to talking. Now you all know that I was dancing before work this morning. You all should do it. Really, guys, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to dance. Don't be afraid. I'm sure you've danced before in front of people. Don't be afraid to dance alone. All right, so we're going to, let's see, we'll take this one. It's already got a little cut in it, or tear, or whatever. Okay. All right, so the skin looks nice. Can you see that? No, we can't. Good, Robin. The skin looks good. Yeah, we'll take a couple. We'll do that. So let me turn this up. Turn this up. I'm going to cut a piece. These are probably really hot too, so I already seasoned them, but let me put a little more salt on it. All right. So there we go. Can you see the steam? I can see the steam. Can you see the steam? Let me stare at the plate. Can you see the steam? There's the steam. There it is. It's gonna be hot. So that wasn't that big of an inconvenience having the air fryer over there. If you saw my video a couple of weeks, or maybe last weekend or the weekend before, just showing you my new toys, and I said that I didn't have room on the counter because I didn't expect it to be that big. It's really not that big of an inconvenience. Walking over there, my kitchen is not big. That's like 6 feet away, if that. This is hot. This is hot, but this is very good. This is very good. That air fryer does everything. I can see myself, if I ever like went into a tiny home, not having a regular oven and just using something like that. Convenient as far as space goes. And it's actually pretty cool. It does everything. You can bake a cake in that thing. I think. It bakes. So there we go. There we go. See, the skin is coming right off it like you had baked it in the oven or something. Yeah. I'm like really happy. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with my maiden voyage choice as far as it being sweet potatoes. I've had sweet potatoes and I knew I wanted to do something with them. I love sweet potatoes. They're better for you than regular white potatoes. So yeah, thank you for joining me again. This is, let me show you. This is the Ninja Foodie Digital Pro Air Fryer Oven. And it comes with this little book. Now, I was going to dice up the sweet potatoes and put some asparagus on the pan too, on this black pan, because I have some asparagus in the freezer. But I said, you know what, for this first time, let me just do one thing, sweet potatoes. So now that I know that it's easy to use, I will have to use it again. So let me just show you some of the things that are in this book. It has tips and tricks, all kinds of stuff. Show you how to do basically everything. And you can even make a mini box mix whoopie pies. Whoopie pies in your air fryer. I told you it baked cakes. Homemade pizza. Spicy chicken, sweet potatoes, and broccoli. We'll have to do one of these recipes together. If you're still with me, thank you for watching. Philly cheesecake. Philly cheesesteak spring rolls. That sounds good. Greek style loaded tater tots. Cheesy chicken nachos, air fried French toast sticks. You can even cook breakfast in this silly thing. So, before I go, I just wanted to thank you all for watching my channel, for subscribing to my channel, and for your comments. I was talking about things that we do when we get up in the morning. I have a routine, and if any of you have noticed, I live on the East Coast. So when I am looking at my channel, the day or two after I post a video, I will answer your comments 5:15, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. That's when I'm getting up in the morning. And I subscribe to a lot of channels. There's a lot of people that I watch. And sometimes, you know, they'll heart comments from people or from me. Sometimes they'll answer comments. I answer every comment. I answer every comment that is left on my videos. If anything, if I'll at least heart it, and I will say hi, thank you, or I'll answer something more in depth. And my way of thinking about interacting on your channel with viewers or subscribers, or just someone that just watched your video and is talking or commenting, if you're going to have a channel and people are taking the time to watch your channel, watch your videos, if they're investing time, and like I was talking earlier about that, time and what we do with our time, if people are taking time out of their day or their morning or whatever they're doing watching your video to talk about whatever you're talking about on your videos, or whatever your video may be about, or just commenting, take the time to interact with these people that are taking time out of their day and out of their lives to comment. And I do that because I really appreciate all my subscribers, my viewers, the people that comment. Even some nasty comments that people will get once in a while, I'll get some, and I usually delete them. Once in a while, if I feel I need to answer you for whatever reason, I'll do that, but I usually delete them. I really enjoy interacting with you all, and I've come to look forward to your comments. I've come to look forward to doing a video and interacting with you. I really enjoy my channel. I'm happy with the success that I have on it. It might be small success. I didn't set out to do this channel looking for something huge, but I really am happy and I enjoy what it has turned into, and I hope you do too. And just so you know, no matter how long it takes, I will answer your comments. And again, I thank you for always tuning in, for interacting with me. I totally enjoy it. So there we have my first air fryer experience, my maiden voyage. Reminds me of Gilligan's Island. Yeah, thank you for watching. I plan on using this a lot. Anyways, this is turned into 32 minutes. We're going on 35. And I told you I didn't mean to have it this long, but I did. And if you're still with me, thank you very much. I will talk to you soon. Have a great night. Bye-bye.